mode. I've used the save game trick in order to not have to clear my cache again. Scroll down to shortlist actors, down D-pad on Seagull. It'll highlight GTA Online 2 if done correctly. There will be some issues along the way, but mostly getting the bird to turn into a human. So that didn't work. Let's do it again. Go back to the trailer. Should highlight GTA Online 2. Nope. Try it again. Back to the trailer. Alright, there we go. Back up. Now go to actors, animals, and then scroll through the two. It doesn't matter if you go fast or slow. Maybe slower works, but I'm impatient. It seems to work when you go fast. Keep doing it until all the birds stop duplicating. Alright, good. We're left with the seagull, which is my bird that I have on my short list. If it was the pigeon, I would have to add the pigeon to the short list. So we're left with the seagull. We can, let's see, I'm going to highlight pigeon, back out, go back to short list. Scroll down to Online 2, scroll back to pigeon, or excuse me, seagull. Press down D-pad and X. Exit back to trailer, and if it highlights the other one, I want to try and press down D-pad and X again to enter director mode, just like that, with my online second character. I got real lucky that time. It takes me a lot of times to get that successful. A lot of tries. Alright. Press up twice. I should have put the character on the hay bale, but it didn't, so we're gonna have to do this again. Back to trailer. Try and get into director mode with my character again. This time it didn't let me. Go back to bird. Down D-pad and X. Exit to trailer. You can do it again just until you're successful. It may take a lot of tries. Sometimes you even have to back out and rethink your strategy and go back into director mode and duplicate your birds again. Oh, there we go. We got lucky. Okay. So we need to switch characters. At this point, we're going to back out, go to actors. Oops, excuse me. No, we're not. We're going to back all the way out. Yes, we're going to go to actors, beach bums. Now we see our default character in the trailer. Back all the way out. highlight exit the story mode, and get a recent activity ready. As soon as you press join GTA Online, you're going to see a black alert. When the black alert pops up, deny the alert, and as soon as you deny it, hold down touchpad and enter director mode. If you wait too long, it will not let you, and you have to enter the Skyfall cheat and then go from there. So let's start with this. We're gonna disappear for a second while I do the recent activity, so hang with me. Looking for a recent activity. There's one. Somebody purchased a new vehicle. Start GTA Online. Deny. Oop. No. Cancel. Okay. I need to exit the story mode first and then do the alert. We're on a black screen. Going to load up the recent activity. Press start GTA Online but deny the activity and then immediately hold touchpad. Go to director mode. Scroll to exit to story mode. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. We're now on the ground. Now we can enter the Skyfall cheat and get ready to try and switch characters. Choose character. Looking for the ocean. It works the best because as soon as I hit the water, I can then release pause or the options button. I'm going to hold down the option button, be ready to crash land into the water, and release the option at the same time. Go to online, choose character, so that way it knows that we want to glitch our characters out, and the properties will trade value. Now we wait. At the bottom you're going to see quitting GTA Online. And that'll let us know that it will not, or we will get the error message that we want. Uh-oh. There we go. Quitting session. That's going to let us know that it did not join online successfully, and it's going to give us the error. Now we just wait. Uh-oh. Is it trying to join me online? Sometimes we get some hiccups. To work. And I'll return when there's the alert. We're going to accept this. Connection to session lost due to unknown network error. Very common message on Xbox. Very rare to see on PlayStation 4. Now it's going to force load us into story mode, and then we're going to open up director mode one more time and do everything again.
service should get paid.
At this stage, if it were to load you inside the interior, for instance, Franklin's house, you would want to walk outside and then enter director mode. Otherwise, you will have issues. So we don't want to go to director mode from inside any interior. Okay, we're back in director mode. Go back to shortlist actors. Then do this all over again. Let's see if we get lucky, like we did last time. Back to the trailer. Nope. Let's try that again. Down D-pad and X. And it should highlight GTA Online 2. Alright, press circle. Go to actors, animals, and scroll back and forth, or one direction, however you want to do it. But duplicate the birds until they stop duplicating. You want to eventually see the seagull when you're done duplicating. If you get the pigeon, you're probably going to want to back out, re-enter director mode, and duplicate the birds again. It's usually the easiest way to do it. Alright, looks like we got a floating bird. I'm going to kind of go a little slow here until he stays put. I think I want him to not be invisible. Oh well, let's try it. Let's go, let's highlight pigeon. Oh, perfect. This is usually a good sign when it bugs out on us and takes us to the unrendered cage. Okay. Let's go down to, already backed out, so let's go to short list. Okay. Scroll down to refresh everything, scroll back up, or either direction. Okay, now we're going to press down D-pad and X again on Seagull. Well, my first bird. Now we're going to attempt to load into director mode with GTA Online Character 2. Go back to trailer. Oops. Okay, so that means the wrong one was highlighted. Let's do that again. This is where it gets tricky. Okay. Oh, we got very lucky. Here, let us go right into it. It's going to load us into with GTA Online Character 2. Go back to the trailer. Press up twice. Going to see our default character. Go up to actors. Oops. Beach bums. It's going to put us back in the trailer. Back out. Exit the story mode. And then we're going to do the join and or deny the recent activity alert trick again. So exit story mode. Yes. Okay, so black screen. Start GTA Online through recent activity. deny it, immediately hold deep touchpad, go to director mode. We're back at the trailer. Go back down to exit to story mode. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. We should be in a black screen again. Okay, we're going to do the Skyfall cheat, which is L1, L2, R1, R2. Oh, okay, we bugged out and that one killed us. That just means that we need to do the Skyfall cheat so we can fall from the sky. So that killed us. We might be in a black screen, which no matter what, we still need to do the Skyfall cheat. So it's L1, L2, R1, R2, left, right, L1, L2, R1, R2, left, right. Find the ocean again. Hold down the options button or the start menu. Hit the water and release it at the same time. Online. This time we're going to go to creator. It's going to force us online and not actually take us to the creator. As long as it doesn't say quitting session right here, you know you've done everything correct. So this is joining GTA Online. That's perfect. Now we sit back and wait. It's going to load us into our primary character's garage, 10-car garage that we have set as a spawn location. Then the garage is... This part can take a while. Play Cloud Simulator. I think I'm going to keep streaming until wee hours into the night. Just kind of show how easy it is. I don't know how they do this in 10 minutes though. So far it's been 20 for me. Okay. So we've loaded in online as our primary character. Not our second online character. We're going to go, the garage is empty, which is perfect. We can go to online and swap character. Remember, the cars are not actually gone. You're just in a glitch state. Now we're going to choose our second character. Doesn't matter if it's male, female. None of that matters. And I believe this is where outfits transfer. So if you were doing outfit glitches, that's where you would want to pay attention all the way up to. Make sure all your components are set before you do all the previous steps we just did. When I first attempted this, the first round of this glitch, a week or two ago, it took me literally 3-4 days before I actually got my second successful apartment trade. And then I was having quite a few issues here and there, and very rarely was able to actually successfully trade apartments, but still determined to figure out why I was having issues. Okay, we've loaded online as our second character. I'm going to go passive mode because I need to open up my phone and I want to be safe. I don't want anybody killing me. $467,000. Just as sweet. And 426,000. Okay. So we're going to exit that. Got a few more things we can trade. The MC clubhouses apparently stick. So we're going to... I really don't know which of these are the best values to purchase back and forth. So let's see, 25. I don't think I'm supposed to buy the most expensive one. 242. 495. That's the most expensive. Let's do that. Or no? Oh yeah, huh? Next one, custom. Emblem, we want to change that so we don't get charged 100,000. Purchase and buy. We're gonna lose money, and then the next one we're going to make money. Oh no, that's costing us a lot. I don't think I'm gonna do that clubhouses anymore. I don't understand that one yet. Okay, let's do the CEO office now. Okay, I've already purchased that one last run, so we've lost money last round. We're going to make money this round. Buy. We should make $1 million. Now, as long as you see that the property being traded in is worth that amount there, the 2 million, then you know that that property is glitched correctly. So we're going to trade it, and we got an extra $1 million. Right on. We're going to wait for a save icon down in the bottom right hand corner. There it is. And now, so we don't have to close our game out and get patched ever, you can keep this going for as long as you want. Okay, we're going to switch to story mode. Quitting session. Always let those appear before you ever close your app, if you do decide to close it. Wait for initializing session to appear and disappear. There it goes. Now you would be safe to close your app without getting any errors trying to join back online.
Man, I'm drunk.
Alright, it does not matter where it loads us in. Once again, if it loaded us into an interior, we would want to walk outside. We're already outside. Let's go ahead and go to director mode again. Go down to short list. Down D-pad and X. It's actually pretty simple to keep going. Alright. That little white loading icon was a very good indication that we're on the right track. Are you sure? Yes. So we're going to go back to the trailer. Oh, we got to do that again because we have to get this character highlighted. Oh, looks like we got 2 birds there. That's another good indication that it's going to work for us. So down D-pad and X on Seagull, well, your bird. I kind of give it a second, wait for the bird to move, and then I exit to trailer. I don't know if that helps anybody. Alright. That just means that those 2 birds separated and needed space. Okay, that doesn't really mean much. So the correct character is highlighted in the short list. Now we're going to go back. We're going to go to actors. No, we're going to go to, yes, we're going to go to actors, animals, and we're going to scroll through them. Now we're going to duplicate until they stop duplicating. For me, I go fast. I know many people have very good success rate going a lot slower, very turtle speed, but I really don't see where it makes a difference. But just to make sure my game don't crash either, I do let go every now and then and see how the birds fall off the hay bale. I kind of separate. I let them do that so that way my game doesn't crash and I don't overload the system. Okay, so the the seagull is in sight. No matter which bird we choose, we're going to highlight our top choice because it just seems to be something involved with, I don't know why, but it always works. If I highlight seagull and go back, it seems to mess up more often. So we're going to go with what we know works. We're going to back out now and go to shortlist actors. Seagull is highlighted. Sometimes it lets us press down D-pad and X right away, so I always try it. But if it doesn't, that's okay. It'll just take us back to the online character 2. We'll scroll right back over to the birds. No big deal. We'll press down D-pad X on Seagull again. It took us to director mode. That's good. Okay, the bird moved. I'm going to go back to the trailer. Should be able to press down D-pad and X. Notice how the bird stayed. If the bird disappears, you're not going to be able to switch. It will not work. You're going to end up having to retry going back and forth between the two characters. If the bird stays like that, it's probably going to enter director mode with your online character too. So let's give it a try. Yep. It's an indication that we're going to load into director mode with our second character. Okay, let it move a little bit. Let it know it's there. Don't go too fast exiting director mode. Okay, we're going to go, let's see, press up twice. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh, the bird's still there, okay. So let's go back to the seagull, press down D-pad and X again. Let's go back to the trailer. Give it that time it didn't want to work for us. Okay, we're going to go back. That's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, we're going to go back to Seagull and give it another try. That means that the character did not actually duplicate in the trailer when it does that. It does duplicate in the trailer when you press down D-pad X, it's highlighted on your second character, and you load in as your second character. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to the trailer. Now, sometimes the bird disappears right away like that, and sometimes you can catch it fast enough before, and it'll still load in as your second character before the bird disappears, if you catch it fast enough. This is where it gets finicky. Okay, we're still on the first round of glitching. Press down D-pad X. Back to the trailer. Down D-pad X. And let's see, do we go in as, yep, GTA Online Character 2. Exit to trailer. Okay, we disappeared, that's a good sign. Press up twice. Okay, default character is up there. Back out. Go to actors, beach bums. It'll put you in the trailer. Back out, go to story mode and get a recent activity ready. Accept the exit to exit director mode. Open up your activity on the black screen. As soon as you press start GTA Online, you're going to want to deny the alert, and as soon as you deny the alert, you immediately hold down the touchpad. If you wait too long, you won't have the option to. It won't give you the option. So immediately hold down the touchpad and enter director mode. Okay, deny the alert, hold down touchpad, enter director mode while you're standing in the sky. Now you're going to load into the trailer. Scroll to exit to story mode. Yes. That's going to put you on the ground. Now we're going to do Skyfall and choose character. We're going to find the ocean. It always gives me the best result. Okay, hold down start menu or options button and release it as soon as you hit the water. Alright, online. Choose character. We haven't told the game to glitch our characters out yet until we do that. It doesn't know to trade apartment values. Then the next time we go through it, then we're going to join online. Okay, we're waiting on the error message right now saying it can't connect due to an unknown network error. Then we're going to accept that alert and it will load us into story mode. Ah, crap. What happened? That's not good. That didn't work. Alright, let's look at our front. Yep, no, that didn't glitch out. Okay. Nope, something didn't work right. Let's go back to story mode. And oh, I wonder if I loaded my save file. I don't think I did.
me, y'all. Peace.
Alright, let's load my glitch save. Online. Game. Load game. Played Cloud Simulator for a while. Okay, we're back in story mode. Oops. Open up director. Scroll to short list. Down D-pad and X. Exit to trailer. The correct one is highlighted, so we're going to go back. We're going to back out of that and then go to animals and scroll through the birds until they stop duplicating. I've only got 2 birds unlocked, which allows it to scroll all the way through and not change to any other animal. I backed up all of my old saves onto a USB stick, and I'm using a fresh game with only the 2 peyotes unlocked. I played through the prologue. I played with Franklin and Lamar. Oh, looks like I got the pigeon this time. So I'm going to add him to my short list, and now we're going to get, you know what, let's make this easy. Exit the story mode. We're going to do that again. It was too easy to do to not, yeah, I don't want the pigeon. He makes life difficult. Black screen, so we're going to do the Skyfall cheat. Should show up as a bird. Let's do that again. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to go back to director mode. Okay, now we're going to change animal. Cool. We're going to highlight seagull. Actually, animal. Go into director mode as a seagull. Let's see if that helps. I want to make sure I don't get that stupid pigeon. He makes life difficult. Okay. Back out, go to short list. Press down D-pad and X. Exit to trailer. The correct one is highlighted. So we're going to go up to actors, animals, and we're going to duplicate. Keep duplicating until they stop. Alright. The seagull is our friend here. Okay, that's a good thing too. It's bugging out on us again. No big deal. We're just going to scroll through those. It'll bring us right back to where we want to be. The seagull is in sight no matter which bird we choose. That's good. Go back to short list. And this time we're going to delete the pigeon. Since we added it earlier, we're going to delete the pigeon. And that way we only have our two choices again. Now we're going to press down D-pad and X and try and get our character on the hay bale. Okay, I'll go back to the trailer. See, that bird disappeared, so I knew that we were going to have to go back to the bird again and retry it. Okay. I don't know what I chose there. Looks like I chose the bird. This is where it gets tricky sometimes and doesn't want to act right. Go back to the trailer. We're just going to have to keep repeating this over and over. Press down D-pad on the bird. Nope. And what I'm doing is when I come back, I'm pressing down D-pad and X again, and it should be highlighted on GTA Online 2, but showing me the bird. I just got a tip that I should try, and it says if the bird still exists in the trailer, go enter director mode with the bird and go back to the trailer, and your character should do. So we'll go into as the bird without hitting down D-pad and X. We'll go back. Let's scroll down. Let's see if it duped. Nope, that's not a fix-all. Okay. It was worth a shot. Notice how the bird went underneath the trailer? That's an indication that that bird's going to be a pain in the ass. Go back to the trailer. Oops. I didn't want to start that clip. Now I wonder if the pigeon is still loaded in the background, and that as soon as I deleted the pigeon from the list, it prevented me from entering director mode properly. See, that time the correct one was highlighted, but it didn't let me in because the bird didn't duplicate into my character. Back to trailer. I'm going to go ahead and give up and X a shot this time. Sometimes there's actually two birds loaded there. When you enter director mode, if you notice, we're actually seagull number 2, which is a glitched character. We're not going to change that because that'll undo things we just did. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to add that back to the short list. Go back to actors, animals, pigeon, short list. Okay. Short list actor. We're going to scroll pigeon to seagull and do down and X. Now we're going to do seagull to GTA Online 2 and see if that works. See, it's glitched out somehow. We're actually two animals. Didn't matter which bird we chose. So I'm going to do GTA Online 2 to seagull. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I need to go into it as the pigeon. Okay, let's quit director mode. Oh, son of a bitch. Crashed.